Bianca, we know you've had such bad injury luck for someone so young in their careers. I'm wondering, how did you process what happened in Miami? How did you get over that?
It definitely wasn't easy. I remember laying down on that court and thinking, why me again? I was super devastated, especially for the first week because it was super hard to move my ankle and it was just super, super painful. But I have an amazing team. They were able to get me up on my feet within the first 5 days, actually. So I was on the court in 5 days. So that obviously helped my spirits. And you know what? I found a lot of positives in it. I was able to, spend time with my friends, family, all that stuff. I've been through it so much, so I know how it is and how to process it. But there was a faster recovery than normal, they said. So I was happy with that. But now we're almost there, almost 100%.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. So you played what, a couple matches since you've come back? Like physically, where are you at? How are you feeling?
Yeah, almost 100%. I wouldn't say I am 100%, but is everyone really ever 100% is what I tell myself. I don't think so. So yeah, I'm just trying to do my best during my training on and off the court, trying to stay in, a good headspace, and I think I've been doing pretty well with that. So I'm ready for my first round match here at the French Open.
So yeah, how it's not easy with an injury like this in the middle of the season. Where are you at in terms of your game on the court? How are you feeling there?
Yeah, I think I've been putting some good practice, especially after Rome with my ankles feeling much better. So I've been putting in the work on the clay. I'm feeling good, but obviously practice and matches are totally different. So or practice and competition, totally different. So on Tuesday.
What went through your mind when you heard you're going to be facing Victoria Azarenka in the first round?
Yeah, well, I laughed first of all. And second of all, I kind of expected to get a somewhat tough first round match because that's just my luck. But I do play well against top players, so I'm really looking forward to it. I think I can do very well.
I mean, it's definitely what they would call a popcorn match. Two major winners going at it. What stands out to you about Azarenka's game?
She is a hard hitter. She likes to take control right from the start. She's been serving really well. I've been watching some of her matches super randomly. But I'll definitely watch some more matches of her before my match. And yeah, I mean she's very tough competitively. She has amazing results. But I'm feeling good too. I've had some good results as well, so I think we'll match up well against each other.
I'm sure you would have preferred to face her later in the tournament. But is this a fun one for you as to face her, someone who's been number one? Is this a player that you've been looking forward to kind of dueling?
For sure. I've been surprised that I haven't actually played her yet. We've had a few opportunities too, but either I lost or she lost. So it's really, really fun to be able to play someone of her caliber. I think it'll be a good match for the audience as well.
What have you enjoyed the most about reuniting with your old junior coach, Christoph Lambert, this season?
A lot of things. I mean, my whole goal process, finding a new coach was kind of to go back to my roots, and that's what I did with him. I thought that he would be a great fit just because of the camaraderie we had on and off the court. He puts me in such a good mood all the time, and he senses when I'm in a good mood or in a bad mood, and he'll always like adjust according to that, and that can be quite often. So I really respect him for it. And he's just a very intelligent coach. I mean, he's coached many, many great players. And it's been great. Like, honestly, I cannot complain about one single thing.
You definitely seem to have great chemistry with them. Is there an area of your game you feel he's helped you the most so far?
Yeah, so the goal was to go back to my roots coaching wise because I felt like I was kind of going against my intuition and kind of, I guess, going against all the variety I had and started just being a hard hitter in a way. And kind of everything started at that time. So I wanted to go back to that, and it's been really good. I feel like I'm changing the rhythm much better than I was the last 2 years. And also shot selection is very important. He helps me a lot with that too, which is kind of like the main thing I have to improve in
I know
my
you've
game.
also been practicing the tweener shot. We saw on social media, Nick Kyrgios even weighing in with some advice, progress happening there. Could we see you try a tweener at the French Open? What do you think?
My God. So actually I practiced with Ange Jabeur today and she helped me a lot as well. And I did get two over. So the first time I got one, this time I got two. So I'm gonna get to the point where I'm up to like five and then I'll feel confident to do it during the match. I don't want to injure myself again. But
It's
it's
all a
fun.
process. It's all a process. Uh,
Exactly.
so it's interesting to hear you talking about going back to kind of your roots, because I was watching and it was great. The WTA has done this, the Real Me series, right? And I watched your feature interview. It's in 3 parts, and it got me thinking about this question, which is, how would you describe the real you? Like, if someone asked you who's the real Bianca, what would you say?
Aw, that's a nice question. Um, well, at the end of the day, I want people to know that I'm a human being. Yes, I'm an athlete, whatever, whatever, but I go through what everyone kind of goes through, and obviously in my own way. But, I have my good days, I have my bad days. And I feel like people kind of, oh, shoot. Oh, someone's calling me.
I better win the phone face-off. Who's calling?
My mom.
Oh
She's gonna,
no!
I didn't answer, but it's fine. I'll tell her it was
Sorry,
you.
mom.
It'll be fine. No, you're good. Um,
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, basically, I'm a human being. I go through my good days, my bad days. But also I feel like I have such a big heart and I want to give all the time. That's my main goal, just to be able to inspire and give back to communities. Um, I love donating to charities. I love volunteering. Um, I think I'm a fun person. I'm fun to be around. I'm a very optimistic person. I love reading. I love knitting. I love making music. Yeah, I guess I hope that answers your question.